Damn, I forgot my water. Let's go. This podcast a little harder. Cause I got the dry throat. Cause we smoke that good fucking green. Know what I mean? We on the scene. And I lean like a motherfucking cholo. I be riding in my motherfucking Lolo. I be hanging with my brother's name is Lolo. Man, you know that I'm gonna take a photo for the moment and I live it. Still I fucking spit it. I'm so fucking hard, but you know I represent it. It's that FLA at the HOU. Banging that screw. Still keep it true. Still keep it with my homies. Smoking. Passing that bone to the left. Homie, what else you got next? Should we light up the other one? Should I pass the mic? Where you go at?
Pues pásalo, vato.
Let me pass the mic to the homie Rigo.
Yo no sé rapear, ya lo sabes, pero me le quedo viendo a ese bon que está de poca madre. Mira ese pinche bon, güey, cómo te mira, güey. A la verga.
Looks huge.
That's the heavy hitter.
Never quitter.
Introducing it to you.
Never lit up. Cause we stay lighting. Man, we stay fighting. For our fucking lives like a motherfucking titan. Clashing with the best of them. Forget the rest of them. They wanna talk, still I stay ahead of them. Like a relay race.
Relay.
Don't know how to stay in their place. This is my homie. There's a dude with the horse on his head on the TV screen. Fuck it. I just look so clean. I just fucking stay on my motherfucking team. I haven't smoked in a while cause I've been clean. I've been a little sober cause I was fucking dry. Now I'm fucking high and I don't know if I can dive straight to the flow like a GTA 5 combo. Man, I still fucking roll and I still stay in my zone. And my name is Ro. You can see me on the YouTube and Spotify at home. This is what I do. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm verified. Man, I still steady live like a fucking live wire.
You went too far.
I went too far, yeah.
Nah, come on.
What? Cause this is the last podcast of the Toker Talk Tuesday, man. I'm on that, and you see me on the TV screen. I mean, your computer or your mobile device, man. Whatever, just keep it fucking clean. You're probably watching porn on it.
What? You're going too far, man. Listen, look, we already lost a viewer, man.
He's like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go watch porn. It's a Toker Talk Tuesday podcast, man. It's Tuesday, baby.
Pero
what?
Ponte loco.
Man, I haven't smoked like that in a while. And we're over here saying that we're going to smoke out of all these bongs. Shit, how are we going to do it, man? It's going to be like a job, fool. I'm going to have to go to work. I'm going to have to clock in for this.
We're going to have to do it, fool.
We're going to have to do it to celebrate the last version of this podcast. For a while. I'm going to have to bring the podcast stuff, too, whenever I come back, fool.
New,
you know, have to bring the podcast, have a little mobile lab
reloaded,
right? The podcast reloaded. But yeah, man, it's gonna be the last version of this version of the podcast.
But stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing the podcast, but you know, it's just gonna be the OG way, the way I started it. Whenever it was just me by myself. But now I'm gonna have video. I never used to have video before, but that's gonna be a little weird, just me in front of my thing. You know
what?
Because it's gonna be like the same podcast. It's gonna be whenever it's just me by myself, and you just watch me sitting on a couch or whatever I'm gonna be on. It's just gonna be me here. You're just gonna see my facial reaction.
Man, well, Chico's not gonna be on it either.
I'm gonna have to make it interesting. I'm gonna bring in puppets, and I'm gonna start doing puppets live on air. That way, you know.
Motherfucker.
Well, fool, you're not gonna want to just watch me by myself, sitting down on a couch.
You fucking high.
Yeah, if I could bring in puppets. This is Mister. I'm gonna start doing voices and shit. I'm gonna be sitting close to the little desk right there, and then I'm gonna have a little puppet on thing. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
figure
cool.
something out. I always do. I'm probably gonna start doing the projector thing, like I told you. Have
I
videos.
told you. But I never, nunca lo saqué, ¿verdad, güey?
Yeah, we never brought it out.
Ahí lo tengo, güey. Te lo vendo, güey.
Right? You do it right now, connect it right now, and then start
Sí, güey.
at
lo
this very
hubiéramos
moment
hecho
for the last
ya.
one. For the last one, we're
No,
gonna do it.
ya lo
But
tiene, güey.
yeah, man, going out there to Central Texas. I don't want
Central
to say where.
Texas.
I don't want to say where because I don't want to blow up my spot out there and have everybody trying to flood my house. And all 8 of my subscribers on the
No
Toker
tiene,
Talk Tuesday
güey.
podcast. Oh shit! All right, let's start the next one.
We got a little
We're
cocktail.
gonna start the
Pero
Helix.
¿cuál era, güey? Mira, vamos a presentar. No se mira, pero.
What's it called? What do you call it? You don't
La
name
OG,
yours?
güey.
The Ultra?
La OG.
OG. That's the OG.
Sí, porque esta fue de las primeras que nos ponía comadre del podcast. Después agarramos todas esas. Y al último le vamos a fumar a esa grande, la Heavy Hitter se llama.
What's up with this thing? I think that's how the other one broke.
Ya nos tomamos unas pinches gummies, güey.
This thing don't want to come out.
Oh,
Did you force it in there?
sácale este. Maybe it's that. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to take the whole stem out.
Yeah, what?
It doesn't. Well,
What?
it doesn't do what it's supposed to, but it works. I don't want to break it, man. I was scared to break it.
Yeah, I got it out. Give me that. Yeah, siempre pasa cuando no es tuya, ¿verdad?
Yeah, whenever, yep. And then I gotta pay for it right before I leave. Like, damn, man, I gotta buy. I'm like, eh. And then I don't want to break it on my hand and shit. End up cutting up my finger.
Este le llama la Helix.
This is the marathon episode where we're gonna be the relay race marathon.
The relay race. Oh,
Right? Because you pass the baton over to me now.
Those worms are kicking in. Those gummies. Yeah, pero ¿qué onda, güey? Y luego, ¿qué vas a hacer? ¿Más música que?
I'm gonna have me a little spot where I could record more music. I'm gonna have more music coming out. I'm gonna have
Sí, okay.
I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do the videos. Probably a drone. Probably buy me a little drone and start having like the ones that follow you and you can program it where it goes. That way I can shoot the videos by myself. And yeah, I'm gonna be have a little spot that way I can record more music more often because where I'm at right now I can't do it as much as I would want to.
Cuidado con las víboras, güey, para allá hay rattlesnakes, güey.
Motherfucker, don't scare
They're
me.
all
You're gonna be scaring me like I scare you with the gators. And get a payback. I'm gonna be looking out for well, there's rattlesnakes out here too. So, but yeah, man, where I'm going is gonna have hills. That's gonna be exciting, man. I haven't seen hills in a while. Like every time I go out there, like that shit fascinates me. Like whenever I go visit my family that's out there, that shit, like I love the way it looks.
Yeah.
Just hills, like elevation. Over here, everything's flat, or it goes down.
Yeah, ya saliendo para aquel lado de Texas, ya comienzan un poquito las giras.
I'm gonna be hiking now and shit. I'm gonna be hiker row.
Hiker row.
Yeah.
Sí, güey.
I'm gonna be doing that's how I'm gonna do the podcast now.
Te vas como
and
a
you're
la
gonna
selva,
see me
ahí al pinche monte, güey, y no sales por 2 días. Y te grabas tú solo,
that's gonna be the podcast now. It's gonna be me hiking through mountains, and you're gonna see me live get ate by a mountain lion.
Hey, I will pay to see.
You're gonna see the thumbnail. It's gonna be the mountain lion on my neck.
Hey, wait, you're reporting like, yes, you know,
right?
De repente we see something coming your way.
Right.
Back.
Oh shit! Y'all saved my life.
Oh, run!
It's gonna be on the news.
I want to send a shout out to Run.
Right?
No, we're telling you to run.
Right? Run, whoever that is. Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you.
Nah, fool, you run. There's a lion coming behind
Me,
you.
fool, run. There's a lion. That motherfucker bites me already.
Yeah. Eso pasará como si se comen los animales a las personas, güey.
Yeah, they
Allá
eat
en
babies
África y ese
mainly.
pedo.
So if you got children, like small children, make sure that you keep them close to you if you're ever hiking in the mountains, because them mountain lions, they could take up a small child and run with them, and you're not catching up to that lion.
Yeah.
They've done it before, which is kind of fucked up. I don't know how they came up on YouTube. Now that I said it, they're gonna pop up back on my feed, and I'm gonna end up watching another one. I'm gonna be traumatized, but I'm gonna do it.
That shit happened. Allá también pasó eso en Disney, ¿verdad? Un alligator se llevó un niño que se puso en una orilla. Y
Yep,
ya no
they'll take
estaba.
advantage. They'll eat whatever they can. You know, your food, and we forget that
man.
we're food. We think that we're all like special and stuff because we make houses and we have laws and stuff. They don't care about our laws. What you know is kind of messed up that they end up shooting the animal whenever they do that. Like they'll hunt for the animal, then they'll kill it. It's like the
Yeah.
animal just did what the animal was doing. Like, why are you gonna?
Yeah, but
You
you're
know?
not supposed to eat people.
Yeah, I know, but we eat animals all the time, and like you don't see mooses coming into our house. Like, hey, you killed our homeboy, and they fucking stomp on you and shit. Like, it's what happens. You know, you shouldn't go out like it happens with your
Nah,
children
güey,
a little
pero
bit more.
tienen que aprender de una manera u otra, güey. Tenemos.
They're still gonna do it. They're opportunistic. Oh no, what does it say? Your connection is what? Hey man, it's gonna be glitching throughout the video.
Yeah, pero. I know, man. Pero ¿cómo
Hello?
crees que le hacían antes los caníbales, güey? Los cannibals.
The cannibals?
They would always have to hunt and kill animals, right? To eat.
What do you mean the cannibals are the people that eat people?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I was like, what? You
No,
talking
but
about
there's still
carnivores?
people like that, yeah.
The carnivores, the people
No,
that eat
güey,
meat,
los
or what?
pinches que se comen a otras gentes, güey.
Yeah, the cannibals. They're still like villages of people that eat people.
Ey, sí, mírate, es que había una isla donde hacían los esqueletos, los así chiquitos.
Yeah.
Unas cabecitas.
Is it an island? I thought it was like over there in Brazil
I think it
or
was
something. I don't know where they're at. I know what you're talking about though.
in the
They always show them
Amazon.
in museums. You think that was a race of people, or you think that they did that to the head?
I think it's the head.
Like they do that? That's a process.
Yeah. Pero le van haciendo más chiquita, más chiquita, más chiquita.
What do they do? Suck the brain out, and then just
Algo,
put it in the
güey. Look it
dryer.
up, fool. Yo pienso que ya miré algo así, güey. No, güey, las hierven, güey. Lo hierven y algo se hace chiquita. Algo así, güey. No me acuerdo.
Ew. With the hair, I wonder if they dunk it or like they like leave the hair tied up and then they just.
Some guys looking at you like, yeah, y'all really talking about this shit.
I think we're gonna be put on some type of list now. Talking about boiling heads and
There's
shit.
that horse guy.
Right. But
With a
I mean, people they used to do that like as part of like medicine. They used to actually be part of somebody's medicine ritual. Like they used to think that was a thing that you're supposed to do after somebody died. Like they believe that shit because whatever reason, probably like a god reason. You know, they probably prayed to a god or something like that, and then they did that to appease that god, like, or so you'll go to heaven and after you're dead or something like that. You know how they like the mummies, like that's why they would bury them like in the gold and stuff like that, because they thought that whenever they got to wherever they're going after death, they would still have all the gold and shit, so they would be rich in the afterlife. So I wonder if that was like, well, so you won't have a big head in the afterlife. Here you go. They fucking dunked their head. They dunked their head in vinegar and shit. Fucking made it tiny.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
You won't have a big head.
No,
We're doing you a favor.
right?
Yeah.
We didn't want to hurt your feelings, but we kind of always thought you had a big head. So
Yeah, cabezón.
yeah, so,
You know,
mochale la cabeza.
let me talk to you, man.
Mochale la cabeza y lo ponle en el vinagre. Yo,
¿Cómo se llamaba la movie ese? La movie del
um,
indito, güey. Oh, man.
what? Which one? El Indio?
No.
Indiana Jones?
Nah. No, otro, güey.
Cantinflas?
Apocalipto, güey.
Oh, that dude, that was a good movie.
Ya sé, güey. Te van a decir, Apocalipto, cabezón.
Yeah, that was a really good movie, and that they didn't speak any English whatsoever. I don't even know how I want to go watch it or why I want to go watch it, but that was a really good movie. I don't remember what it was about, really. Oh, no, I do. It was about the like the other Indians that took the Indians. Well, they're not Indians, so
Yep.
the native Central Americans. What would you call them? Still Native Americans, because they're in Central America. Eran de allá de like Guatemala and shit.
Yep. Se los llevaron, güey.
It's packed real tight.
Oh.
Man, we're not gonna finish that one. But yeah, man, like I wonder how much money he spent paying those actors, because those were like real tribes people that he wouldn't go find, and he paid
¿Y
them
quién la
money.
hizo? Mel Gibson.
Mel
¿verdad?
Gibson, he did that, and he
Güey,
shot that.
pero Mel Gibson hizo la de. ¿Cuál es la película que le dio mucho dinero? Algo de Cristo,
Jesus
güey.
Christ, Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ. Esa la miraron en todo el mundo, güey.
That one sold a lot. I never watched it. Did you watch it?
Sí.
Was it good?
No me acuerdo.
I just remember that everybody was talking about it because they said that it was like pretty bloody or something like that.
Sí, de eso ya me acuerdo. Eso sí me acuerdo que pasaban de cómo había pasado y eso, ¿me entiendes?
Mm-hmm.
Y cómo sufrió y cómo ciertas personas sí se le bañaron, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, I just didn't want to watch it because I had already seen the story before. I was like, well, I already know what happens. Like, I don't want to go watch that same story again.
Yeah. Pero esa, te digo, la miraron en todo.
Yeah, everybody watched it, but that's the only reason that I didn't go see it was because I already knew. I was like, yeah,
Como la de Avatar.
I was like, I've already watched it in cartoon form. I watched it in real form. What happened? I watched it in cartoon form. I watched it in the real life, and then I watched it in a different real life version. I'm like, all right, I already watched this one too many times. But yeah, man, I wonder how much he actually made. That one sold like right under Avatar, I think, and above that is Endgame now. To the new one, which they're going to be coming out with the Black Widow now in March. I think May, something like that. I don't even know if I want to go watch it. I'll probably bootleg it, but I mean, I'm not gonna. No, I won't bootleg it because that's admitting to a crime. But I'll probably go. I'm a.
Pero que diga este vato, yo
no, right? I do not.
Ya
not
se
condone.
va el güey.
Right? Don't mess with me, man. They're really gonna come knocking on your door. But it's supposed to be like in between what happened, like in between Civil War and Infinity War.
Oh, sí.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happened so far. They've only came out with the preview for that one, and then they're gonna
Apparently,
apparently the
see,
the
apparently,
the there's this new movie called Morbius, which is gonna be part of like Venom and all that, and it's got little things of Spider-Man in it. So that means that Spider-Man's gonna be in the Venom movies and that new movie that's gonna come out, which is Morbius, and then he's also gonna be in like the Avengers movies, all the Marvel
hmm.
movies.
Esas están con madre, güey.
That's gonna be badass to see how they do that shit. Cause I want to see Spider-Man interact with Venom and the other. Uh, I don't.
Pero el Venom es malo o es bueno, güey.
What they call him is an anti-hero, which he does bad stuff, but he's overall good. You know what I mean?
Eso es como
Like he has, he'll help.
Godzilla.
Huh?
Godzilla ahora va a
Yeah.
ayudar va a ayudar acá a defender, güey.
Did you watch the last movie that came out in the
Sí,
Godzilla? The what was it?
sí, Godzilla se chinga a todos.
I forgot what the name of the movie. The Monster Wars or some shit.
Some shit.
What was it called, man? Whatever that movie was called, the last one that came out, man, that shit was corny. Where they have now a big moth, and then they have a what was it, a lizard? What was that other bullshit? Or the wolf? Or am I thinking of Rampage?
No, ese es
What was the other? Oh, it was a three-headed dragon. It was a three-headed dragon, a
the
moth,
three-headed dragon, yes.
and I was like,
Pero ganó, güey, pinche Godzilla, güey.
yeah, but the reason that the lady had it was basically Thanos' reason.
Güey, la que no estuvo buena fue la de los dinosaurios, ¿cómo se llama? La de Jurassic Park. ¿Te acuerdas que hicieron una nueva
Oh
hace poco?
yeah, the recent one where they're doing like the auction,
Sí.
and
¿Verdad
they
que no
made like a
estuvo?
new dinosaur, right?
Ajá.
Yeah, that one was not that good either.
Y acuérdate cuando salió la primera, así de, bueno, cuando la viste, la de Jurassic Park, estaba buena.
Why are they trying to make all the 90s movies again?
Pero es que esas eran otras movies de antes también.
Jurassic Park was based on movies from before too.
Sí, güey.
Damn, no wonder America's not really like doing that much. We keep doing the same shit over and over again.
No más que different version.
Yeah.
Y
Like
ya
the new
más
Camaro
mamón.
is the old Camaro, but new. It's like, hey guys, we're back with the old Camaro, but it's new. And now the Jurassic Park, hey guys, it's the old movie, but it's new. Does that say like anything about us as a people or as a species? Like as human, could we keep doing loops and loops and loops and loops?
No, pero pues sí salen más cosas nuevas, güey.
Are they new or are they just shinier? Like, could we still have like the same microphones and stuff, but now everything's smaller. That is one thing that helps out a lot. That everything's smaller. Like, cause they used to have a big desk to have that mixer. Just that mixer, we used to be a whole big desk, and now I carry that shit in my backpack. This used to be a room. My laptop, that shit used to be an entire room of fucking tapes and long fucking streams of data that used to go around, and it would all be powered going just to power the little tiny screen. It was like a 10-inch screen, like this big, not even 10 inches, it was like 8 inches. It was like this small, and all you would see was like, how are you doing? Or it would just like show up words or something like that and be like, run test, like 8 + 2 = 6 or something. I know that's not what it is, but I mean, it was in the early days when they didn't have it right.
Sí,
No,
güey,
but it used to
tienes
be a
razón.
whole room just to power a computer, just one little tiny screen.
Yeah.
And now I carry that shit in my backpack too.
No, pues tienes una backpack grande, güey. Al chile, güey, está grande esa madre como quiera.
Like your back must hurt.
No, joder. Ah,
But yeah, man. I mean, it's smaller now, but it's basically the same shit that we've had back in the day.
yeah,
Is that your truck?
sounds like it. But since I'm a professional, I'm not gonna run after it. I'm gonna wait.
No, is it for real?
No, pero si quiero un agua, güey, ves por ella, güey.
Uh,
A
yeah,
tocar, güey.
yeah. 'Cause I'm
Nah,
gonna...
güey, pero yo les voy a platicar, güey. Se murió Kobe Bryant, güey.
Yep.
Sí, güey, chale. Pues, y otras personas, güey, que estaban ahí. Comadre.
But you know what? I'm not gonna say it because nobody else will. It's kind of fucked up that I just hit the microphone. But
Güey, no lo digas, güey.
but
No, hombre, más se me están problemas, güey.
nah, I'm just saying
Nah,
that because everybody, you know, they tell like on the whenever you see people talking about Kobe Bryant, whenever they post it up, like, you know, R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, a legend, an icon. You know, like he was motivational, he influenced a bunch of people. It's like you see in the comments, it's like, but what about the other people? It's like they weren't Kobe Bryant. Like Kobe Bryant stood for something, you know? He was somebody that motivated a whole culture of people. He was somebody that motivated, influenced, and taught somebody how to work for a whole generation. I still don't know the names of the other people. So whenever they say, like, oh, you don't care, no, I don't care about the other people. I don't know who they were. I still don't. I have no reason to Google them. Like I don't like, you know,
Mhm.
like I know that their families are like, you know, it sucks for their families. But whenever I see people talking about like on the comments, oh, you don't care, no, like, and you shouldn't because Kobe Bryant was the one that, you know, he influenced the whole people, their families, you know, yeah, it sucks for them, but
Yeah.
like I don't need to care. Shit happens like that every day, man. I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of helicopters and stuff like that that got shot down in the war zones. Like, why don't y'all tweet about those people? Why don't y'all comment on other people? It's like, let Kobe Bryant have his moment. He earned his moment. You know, he worked his ass off to fucking be who he was, to do what he did, and then people are sitting there shitting on his moment. Like, let, you know, people have their moment with their friend, with their, you know, let them have their moment.
Sí, güey, tienes razón, güey. ¿Para qué te enojas, güey?
Because it's annoying.
¿Quién te dijo, güey? Chinga, a ver, güey. Dímelo.
No, whenever I see like on all the other people's posts,
Oh,
like
pues,
no, they don't know who they were.
¿verdad? Sí, güey, no, tienes razón, güey. Tienes razón.
Like they're grieving, and then you're like, hey, but you know, there's some people that died in Iraq the other day. I just read in the newspaper. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with me, man? Leave me alone. Like, fucking. And yeah, that's my opinion on that. But yeah, it sucks that, you know, he died.
Sí, el Kobe Bryant, güey, todavía jugaba, ¿verdad?
He was teaching schools and stuff like that, like on, you know, how to play basketball.
Está bien, güey. Luego su hija también, creo, andaba
Yeah,
con él, güey. Yeah, that
it
sucks.
sucks.
Para el pinche
Rest in
deporte
peace.
también, güey, porque el vato era, como dices, güey, un jugador y todo.
And he worked his ass off to, you know, like be great.
Yeah. The greatest. One of the greatest.
Hell yeah, one of the greatest.
Whoever do it. Ya ves que eso, güey, pues así era.
But
Yeah.
just have a moment for Kobe.
Vamos a fumarle al de First Aid.
The what?
¿Cómo se llama?
The first aid.
Pon.
Here, you hit it first. I'm a little scared. I used to smoke out of Coke cans and fucking Dasani bottles, but now I've evolved. So you gotta try it first. This is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Enséñala, güey, eso, güey. El bote de alcohol.
But
Esta se llama la Top.
top puff.
Yep.
Ooh, that one had a lot more smoke than I expected. Or maybe it was just the alcohol fumes.
Probably.
Give me my antiseptic bong. It's in the first aid kit. Where is it at? Underneath the band-aids. Oh shit.
Sale fueguito al último después de que le ve.
Does it? Like Spyro. Oh man.
Ya está agarrando. Damn. That one hits.
That one hits.
So yeah, Toker Talk Tuesday.
Man, what else? I wish we would have written something down, but it was kind of last minute.
Mm-hmm. Pero pues no sé qué más ha pasado. La mera verdad.
Donald Trump got impeached.
Ya dijimos eso como 5 veces.
No, last time that we were talking about it, he was about to get impeached. He actually got impeached now.
Nah, pues sí.
Like they brought it like to actual Senate now. Now it's in the Senate, but now Mitch McConnell and them don't want to, allow new witnesses. It's kind of fucked up. How you not gonna have witnesses in the trial?
Yeah, no.
But it's fucked up. People gonna remember that shit though. People gonna remember what happened, and then hopefully next election they'll actually show out. But that's all I'm gonna say about that because I haven't really done too much research, so I don't want to say too much about that one.
Ya pasó eso, güey.
Nah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna do. Gonna fucking hide that shit. They don't give a fuck. They're doing it in plain sight. I wonder if they really think that it's like still the old days. Whenever you could hide everything.
Yo ni sé de qué estás hablando, güey.
Like back in the 80s and the Richard Nixon days, whenever you could hide stuff from people. And even then he got impeached.
¿Quién, güey?
Richard Nixon. I am not a crook. Ooh. I don't know why I do that shake at the end. I just seen other people do it, so I assume he did it. That's my impression of other people's impression of Richard Nixon.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know what he talks like.
Yeah. Pero no, yo no sabía, güey. Yo pensé que Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton's got impeached before.
Sí.
Yep.
First
His was for, getting head. I don't think I like that bong, yo. It's got a weird bite to it.
Well,
The steamroller. But yeah.
Estás más cerca. ¿No?
Marathon episode. That would be like the sound it would make whenever you see it in a video game.
Where's my
Whenever it comes out the chest. I would be a bad game developer. I wanna play games again, man. I haven't had any time to play games. Like video games. Oh, you want it later?
Pues ¿dónde está la otra, güey? Aquí está, güey.
Oh, in your pocket.
That's it. ¿Qué, güey?
I want to play video games again. I haven't played a video game since the last time I went to Austin. I played with my little cousin, nephew. I don't know what he is. He's my cousin's kid. What is he?
Your nephew.
He is my nephew?
Sí.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
so my little nephew, I was playing video games with him. And that was the last time I actually like played a video game, man. But that shit was fun. Like I got so into it. That's why I don't play video games no more. Because then I'm gonna spend my whole day playing a video game. That's just addictive, man.
Yep.
That one tastes good. Whew.
So yeah. ¿Y allá vas a ir a pescar o no, güey? ¿Dónde te vas a mover, güey?
Whenever I have some time.
El Toker Talk Fishing también va a seguir.
Toker Talk Fishing is still gonna be a
adelante.
thing. Keep watching for new episodes, which I uploaded one where I did a Jerry Seinfeld impression and I caught a fish.
Okay, güey.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh. Y agarraste uno.
Yeah. I think that he just didn't want me to do it anymore. So he was like, nah, quit doing that shit and I'll give you a fish. I caught 7 the other day at 8 the other day and I lost 3.
They're spawning probably.
I think so too. Because it's been like cold
Yeah.
and then it gets warm and then it gets cold and it gets warm.
Así me pasó una vez a mí ahí en John Raston, güey, como más. Yo creo así también un día con madre.
Texas doesn't even have a winter anymore. It just has cold days.
Eso es malo, ¿verdad, güey?
Yeah. And then one day we're just gonna have snow out of nowhere. I hope not, because I don't think my tires would be that good.
Güey, se va a venir el, ¿cómo se llama? Fuck, ya se me olvidó, güey.
Wait, I was waiting for it. You just left everybody hanging.
But se me olvidó, güey. Qué chingados.
But over there's gonna be hills. That's like I said, there's gonna be hills.
Allá sí va a caer nieve, güey.
Probably. Last time my cousin sent me a thing that there was hail.
Va a ser el podcast de ahí esquiando fuera de tu casa.
Be on a snowboard. getting chased by a mountain lion. Hey guys,
I'm not a kid.
right? I'm not a kid. I'm no kid.
Que
I'm
nomás
no
los
kid.
kids, güey, se llevaban, güey.
I knew I shouldn't have kept the steak in my pocket.
No. Oh, man. That's just weak. Te la va a oler, güey.
Have a whole T-bone in my pocket like the cartoons. But yeah, there's gonna be. I'm excited about that though. Like being able to record all the time now. I'm gonna put like little mattresses on the edge. That way I could soundproof my room. And then I seen how they do it at the at the Baron Collective. Shout out to the Baron Collective. Which oh shit, I should talk about that. They is this place over there off of 290 in Houston. There it goes. There's this place over there off of 290 in Houston, and it's this recording studio, and they have a bunch of little rooms that they're each set up with Pro Tools, all the mixing stuff that you need, and come see on my like the pros equipment, like the good monitors, the like the $1,000 monitors, which are the Yamaha N10s or something like that. I forgot what it's called, like C10s or something like that. It's a specific type of Yamaha, which the paper that they use for the cone, the trees, they deforested them. So there's no more of those trees left anywhere. So you can't make that type of speaker anymore. So now you have to buy the old versions. And those motherfuckers are expensive, and they have those. And you could use them for like $30 a month if you want to just use the studio, and they'll give you like discounted prices, and then they'll give you like classes and stuff like that you could go to, learn how to mix, learn how to produce, learn how to layer your tracks and stuff like that, learn how to EQ them, all for free if you're like a member, and you could pay $5 and just take the class if you're not a member.
Oh, sí.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I want to go learn how to mix a little bit. That shit was pretty cool.
Hell yeah, man. Y pues aprendiste algo, ¿no, comadre?
Yeah, I learned how to mix now. Like I know exactly what I need in my music, but I need this program. It's called like Isotope or some shit like that, and that one gives me all the control and stuff that I need to fix my shit exactly how I need to. So now I know exactly what I need to do, but I just need that program, which he said is like a $1,500 program. I'm like, goddamn. Yeah. Yep. But you know, that'll come eventually. But I'm gonna watch some other videos, see if I could, you know, figure out a way to use the programs that I got on here to do a similar thing.
Sí, güey.
Yeah. Because they got a version of it for FL Studio, but I think it's a newer FL Studio.
The newer version.
Mm-hmm.
¿Ese cuál será, güey? El tuyo está con madre.
Mine's like the really old version. I got like FL Studio 11 or some shit like that, or 12.
From back from the 70s.
That was back whenever the computer was the whole room. They're out there making beats on another fucking keyboard that was the other room. But
Wait.
damn, I'm high as shit.
¿Sabes qué estoy pensando?
Okay.
Que se va a ir el humo para allá para arriba.
I mean, it's never had before, right? You're just paranoid.
Yeah. Nah, pero yo pienso que. Bueno.
That's why I'm happy I'm gonna have my own house. Having my own little place. I'm not gonna have nobody to worry about. You know,
Yep.
gonna be able to make music in peace. Gonna have me my little area to where I could actually just work like as much as I want to. Because you're not supposed to have the headphones on that long. Is what I found out. Whenever I went to those classes, you're supposed to do have the monitors. Because whenever you have the music disc close to your ears, eventually you'll start like kind of fucking up your ears, like, and you won't hear the mix right. You know, but if you have it on the outside and you kind of turn it down a little bit, mess with the volume.
Well,
Yeah. So like you mix low and then yeah, whenever you're mastering it, you could turn it up. That way you hear
yeah,
the
that's a good
boom
idea.
boom. Man, but I've been making a bunch of beats. We had this little thing called the Sunday dinner, which it was a bunch of producers that went up and they gave everybody the same sample at the same time. You had to chop it up and you had to make a beat out of it. And mine, I personally still think that mine won because I had more people moving, but the other guy won. Like because you went head to head after that. They gave you an hour, and after an hour, they played two people's beats against each other, and whoever won, they gave like free studio time to, like 2 hours free studio time. But it was like without an engineer, it was just you by yourself in the studio.
Oh, ok. ¿Y tú ya merito ganabas entonces?
Yeah, the thing that I did wrong, I didn't maximize my beat, which that makes everything louder and it makes the drums knock harder. And you know the drums is what hit whenever you're like listening to something, whenever the fucking drums hit,
Yeah.
that gives you a way different feeling. But my shit was like really low. I was like, fuck. Like whenever I heard it on the speakers, I was like, fuck, I didn't maximize it because I had it on my headphones and I was jamming out of my headphones. I was fucking, that shit sounded nice. Whenever they played on the speakers out loud, I was like, fuck, I didn't maximize it. That shit was really low, and I had more people moving. Like the rhythm had more people moving,
Yeah.
but if they would have hit the like, if they would have felt the drums, I know I would have fucking won. But I was like, whatever. Like to me, I still know I won because there. I mean, I seen more people raise their hand, and he was like kind of in the corner, and he didn't see a couple people over here raising their hand for mine. He was like, it was close. I think if I was standing on that side, I would have won too, because there was like a bunch of people hanging outside of the room because the room was small.
Oh, ok, ok. Y no miró el vato que unos
Yeah,
levantaron la mano.
yeah.
Hey,
So I still think I won, but I was like, whatever.
pues está bien, güey, estar ahí como quiera y todo.
Yeah, it was fun. But that competitive side in me is like, man, I should have won. And I would have gotten the 2 hours free studio time just to mess around and see how my shit sounds.
Hell yeah.
See if I can mix a couple songs or record something because they had the microphones there too, and you could record yourself if you know how to track yourself, which is what I do.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, oh well. And I'm gonna have my own area to do it. And I was like, maybe he needed it. He doesn't have his own little area or something like that. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have my own little space. I'm my little recording. I'm gonna learn how to do that shit nice.
Hell yeah. Eso hubiera estado con madre, güey. Like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Studio time.
That was fun though. I was out there being like good around being it was good being around that like environment too, where
Mm-hmm.
everybody was sitting there creating and shit. I had to bring out my big ass 49 one because I didn't have my little 25 anymore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna take out my 49. But now I know maximize your beat.
Fue lo que pasó, güey.
Huh?
Fue lo que pasó.
Mm-hmm.
Will maximize it.
Yep. Maximize my beat.
Y ahora siempre lo haces.
Yeah. Well, I know if I go there again, I'm gonna have to maximize it because that shit was really low, like really, really low. So you could barely even hear it. And I still had more people moving. But I kind of fucked up because I was trying to let the thing slice it for itself, and I should have done the chops by myself. But that's technical shit. Nobody really gives a fuck about that. Damn, I'm fucking high.
Pues sí, güey, eso haz de cuenta que es donde siempre tienes que acordarte, güey, maximize it. All the time.
Which is what this plugin is right here. Which is why this one sounds
Maximize.
like this one. You can hear everything. You hear like the bass and stuff. And these are only kick drums. These aren't like any 808s.
La flauta, que
It's two different instruments.
ok.
But it's just a chill ass beat. I made it right before I came over. Man, I get like caught up in my instrumental sometimes. I sent some beats to that Erock dude. I met Erock from the Fifth Ward Boys. Shout out to the Fifth Ward Boys. Shout out to Erock. I sent him some beats. He ain't like them. Nah, he told me I had nice beats, but you know, he has access to better beats.
Oh, shit.
I mean, he didn't tell me. I said he told me that I have nice beats. He's like the 808's banging, but I could tell he didn't like. He has access to better beats. So I'm like, whatever, you know. I shot my shot.
Sí, güey.
Later on, maybe. Hey, but he's nice. He's cool. He's nice.
Dependido, ¿verdad? Tiene la experiencia, güey. Va a haber alguien que sí le va a gustar, güey, tu beat, güey. Un beat.
Right.
Sí, güey. Este está bueno, güey.
Hell yeah. It took me like 10 minutes. I made it quick because I actually have my keyboard. It doesn't take me that long whenever I have my keyboard. Whenever I'm here, that shit takes me like 45 minutes. Because I got to play each note individually, and I like playing chords now. Like I play certain chords, and then like I figured out, I found out this new chord, which was kind of weird. I didn't know that those went together. I was just playing around with it, just holding some down, and those actually sounded nice. And then I started messing around with it, which I'm kind of dumb because on the picture it will show you which chords, which keys go together, and I always forget. And instead, I'll just sit there playing around with keys that I already kind of know. But I only make loops just to write to them, and then I start building around that shit. Hooks, intros, outros, and starting to edit beats as I go now, as opposed to trying to make a whole beat and then trying to write to it. That way I could kind of write, and then based on whatever I write, I'll mess with the song, you know, like I'll produce around it. So that's kind of fun. Why are Adam Sandler and Chris Rock looking at me as stoned as we are?
Chris Rock is like, I don't believe anything you're
All
saying.
right. Man.
Hell
I haven't
yeah.
smoked that much in like a month and a half. I want to catch that big ass carp on John Rawson. Or no, wherever it is.
Yeah, allá, güey. Yo también quiero ir porque se mira que está grande ese pescado, ese
Yo, I
pez.
can't wait till I put that shit out. I was editing it the other day.
¿Y si lo pusiste o no?
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be part of the thumbnail. I'm gonna Photoshop that
Allá va a
shit
estar arriba, mira.
at the very end. And I'm starting to get new subscribers now, like on my YouTube, on my for the music,
Ujú.
which that's pretty cool. Every time I drop a song, I get a couple more subscribers.
Qué bueno, güey.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, I'm doing something right, slowly but surely. And then yeah, whenever I have more time to release more shit, you know,
Hell yeah.
and build a little bit more,
Ahora sí va a estar con madre, güey.
and be able to release a lot more.
Stay
We
tuned.
are the champions.
Mi lágrima otra vez se me perdió, güey.
You lost it again.
Hala,
We
the
are...
crackhead lighter.
Holy shit. That's a torch full. You got a little fucking propane torch in your pocket.
Yeah, I always carry it. I'm a plumber.
What you weld with?
Well, that's what they use it for. So yeah, man.
I want to start making my own glass too. Ah, fuck. I had a 1942 bottle that I wanted to take home, and I forgot. I wanted to make a bong out of it. I have a 1942 bong.
1942. What is that, like a tequila bottle?
Yeah, the Don Julio 1942. It's that overpriced tequila. Tastes like Don Julio. Um,
But it's 1942.
yeah, but it's 1942, so that's why you should pay an extra $100 for it. Why not?
I mean,
How else are you gonna get this long skinny brown bottle if you don't pay the extra
right.
$100? You're paying $100 for a long skinny brown bottle.
Mm-hmm.
People are silly, man. Oh well,
But it's Don
Don
Julio.
Julio's good. I'll give them that. They got Don Julio's pretty good as far as tequila goes. Like Don Julio's pretty good. It was
Yeah.
real smooth, but I don't know about paying $130 extra. Watch one day they sponsor me. Buy 1942 for $180.
Por favor. Está muy bueno. En español, en inglés.
It's 1,000% worth it. Trust me.
Muy bueno. No,
I'm wearing a
Julio.
Don Julio
Así.
1942
Oh,
shirt.
te aventas uno.
All right, I get a 1942 tattoo. Don Julio.
¿Para qué es el día?
Yeah.
No, pero por eso no debes de decir malas palabras de las otras personas, güey. Porque luego al último te vas a ocupar de ellos. Oh, I didn't say that about Nike.
Right? I never said that they hire children workers over there in China and they pay them for a penny and a tiny Happy Meal a day. I never said that. Please
No,
forgive
don't
me.
say it.
Please do not take away my endorsement, Nike. I apologize for these statements.
I didn't say nothing about Burger King.
That's why you gotta build your own shit. You gotta
Build your own shit.
build your own shit. That way they can't take it away from you. and let's say IRS comes after you, then they can. They'll absolutely take it away from
Es lo
you.
primero que va a pasar.
Yep. You can't. Yep, that shit's gone. Give us our money, motherfucker.
Right
Uncle
now.
Sam don't play. How much taxes do they charge over there in Mexico?
La hacienda, yo no sé.
Hmm. We need somebody to look up on Google.
Allá le llaman el IVA.
El IVA, that's what they call the person that looks
El
up shit on
tax.
Google. Oh, okay. Tax.
Las taxas en México.
Yaks.
Yay.
What the hell are yaks? What the
Mira,
hell?
güey, otra vez, güey, Chris Jericho.
Tax in Mexico.
¿Qué te importa?
Range from 1.92% to 35%. Non-residents, those in Mexico on a work visa permit, pay 15% to 30%. Corporate tax rate is flat 30%. So they don't really tax anything as far as like corporate. Well, I mean, that is kind of a lot, 30%. And 15% for non-residents, 30%, yeah.
30%.
But over here they charge like 40%, almost 50, I think. Like if you're making like a lot of money.
¿Está bien o está mal?
I agree with state tax. I don't agree with federal tax. I think each state should pay their own tax, and then yeah, they pay to the government whatever's left over. You know what I mean? Like I'll take care of us, and then you guys pay up to the government. But there should be no reason that we pay a federal tax. You know what I mean?
Sí, güey.
Because that's what's supposed to be happening is that we're supposed to be paying to our state, and then they pay to the government because we're the United States of America, and then the federal government is now going, hey, we need some of the state to this is going to take over, countrywide now. I don't agree with that
No, ¿por qué, güey?
because, like I said, it should be. I just said for.
I just said it, motherfucker. What the fuck?
You're gonna have to rewatch the podcast. I'm not explaining that shit again. It's been 5 minutes of my life.
No. Yeah, you're right. It's 5 minutes. It was more like 4.
But they should like charge tax as far as taking care of the roads, taking care of schools, taking care of, the power grid, which is the electrical system all around the city, the sewers and stuff like that, making sure that shit's clean. We should pay a tax to keep all that shit running. And that should be paid for by the people that live in the state. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they shouldn't do it like that.
And we should be able to see receipts too. I want to see receipts. Like, what the hell are you guys actually spending the money that we're paying you guys? How much did everybody pay? And how much, is being spent where? For what reason? When did this vote happen or something like that? The bill attached. That should be all able to be looked at online. I don't know why they don't. But then they got the federal government that wants to charge their extra fee. And those are like the senators and the people, what's it called? The congressmen. That was a loud swallow, goddamn.
¿Cuándo comenzó todo eso, güey, de comenzar las taxas?
I don't know. I don't know if they ever taught us that in schools. I don't think they wanted us to know that we're getting fucked over. But we are. And if you don't pay, the motherfuckers are like the mob. They'll come after your house, come after your credit, come after your job. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know they'll come after your job, but
Yo creo que sí, güey, pues, te quitan dinero.
I know that, yeah, they'll start taking money out. I know that they'll start garnishing your wages. They'll start, you won't be able to get new loans and stuff like that. That credit's a motherfucker. That's why Lil Duval taught me to buy everything in cash. Everything you can't afford, don't spend credit on it. If you don't got it, don't try to take a loan out to do it. So I'm gonna try to follow that model.
Pues sí, güey.
Like buy a property small and then start building. Little by little. I think that's what my tia's doing. I think she's doing it in secret though. Oh, you're putting her on blast.
Right, okay, now everybody knows.
Right?
Pues yeah. Ojalá y todo esté así, güey, de chingón. Que todo salga bien. Y que te salga esa madre.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
La madre.
I'm gonna turn it to Willie Nelson.
No, güey.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be fun. But I think we should end the podcast on that.
Oh, well.
Oh shit. Play the outro beat. I think this one's already done. That's a bad sign, man. That's a bad sign.
Oh, pues sí.
Yeah, right?